LOA. What's up, guys? First workout using the LOA hoodie. All kinds of sport will be flying. Let's kill it, motherfuckers. Let's do it. What up, guys? Welcome to another workout vlog. First exercise for the day was flat dumbbell bench press. Start off with a set of 8 to 10. And once I hit a RP 9, which means I only have one left in the tank, drop the weight down 5 or 10%, in this case from 130 pound dumbbells to 120 pound dumbbells, since there was nothing in between, and then hit those 120s for as many sets of 8 to 10 until I feel like I hit a set where I'm like, damn, that's it. So here's me hitting the 130s. Felt really good for a nice set of 8, and I might as well drop some knowledge, some love. So when it comes to these flat dumbbell presses, some key points is that you want to dig that upper back into the bench. Like, you want to dig those traps into the bench and really feel it back. And at the same time, you want to pull those shoulders really far back and in. Okay, you don't want them to be out. You don't want them to be up. You really want to feel them directly back. Pull them into the bench. Try to curl them around the bench. Curl them underneath the rest of your back. That's what you want to do with those shoulders. And dig those traps into that bench. Feel it. Put those feet on the ground. Keep them on the ground. Some people like them in the air, but I really recommend just keep them on the ground for power and stability. Shout out to Gymshark. Gymshark.co.uk. Check out their clothing, guys. There's positives and negatives when it comes to dumbbell press flat. Some positives are that, well, it's totally different from using a barbell. You're unrestricted. You could have a form that really targets your chest and in a way that maybe saves your shoulders. But at the same time, you could also do quite a bit of damage with the shoulders just because there's this variable in there of instability on the rotator cuffs on the shoulders, so that, you know, one dumbbell might be one way, the other might be another way. And if you're, you know, unbalanced on that bench, that could cause problems. If one shoulder's dug in, one shoulder's not, that could cause problems. There's many different things that go wrong when it comes to the dumbbell press. But overall, find your groove, practice full range of motion, more so as opposed to a restricted range of motion, if you can help it, and build up mobility to have the best range of motion possible. Nice arch in the back, dig that back into the bench. A little bit of hip drive, but keep the ass on the bench, as you can see here in this video, even as I rep these 120s. So, create an angle from shoulder to elbow that doesn't destroy your shoulders, which means don't have those elbows perpendicular to the body. Have a little bit of a tuck, enough that it doesn't destroy your shoulders, but not so much that you don't feel it in your chest, or that it, you know, just you're basically tricep pressing it. And in that case, if your elbows are to your side, that's also going to destroy your shoulders probably. It's going to pull you forward. So you have to have just a little bit of tuck, enough to keep your shoulders safe. OHP, hit this for 140 pounds. As you know, I'm working my way back up. Hit this for 2 sets of 10, and then I dropped it. It did 1 set of 10 with, you know, like 125 pounds in the bar. And man, I've had a couple videos telling you guys how you guys can make your OHPs better. Omar, he Chef Buff, he has some really good videos on OHP. One specifically that I'm thinking of that you guys should check out. So look out for Omar's OHP video. After that, hit up these. I did a set of 40-pound dumbbells, then dropped down to 35 for like 3 or 4 sets of these 35-pound dumbbells. Sets of 12, I believe I was hitting. Man, you got to find your groove with these more than anything. Sometimes I take a little pause at the bottom, just a split second, but really find the range of motion that isn't damaging to your shoulders, that you really feel in your chest. This is one of those exercises that you really have to figure out for your body, and find how it doesn't hurt and how to stimulate your chest at the same time. So it's a give and a take. Sometimes you feel great stimulation in your chest, but it just kills your shoulders. So you know, there's, like I said, a give and a take. After that, hit these occlusion triceps. Basically, the way you do those is you have like a primer set where you do like 30 reps, and then 15. You wait like 30 seconds to a minute. Hit another 15. Give yourself a rest again, 15, and then maybe another set of 15. But occlusion, it's a fun thing. Blood flow restriction training, BFR. Jeremy Lenicky, I believe that's his name. He's done a bit of research on this, and maybe I'll throw a link in the description box so you guys can check that out. But there are benefits to this. It's almost like simulating training with heavy weights, but with light weights, simply because you're creating this environment for the muscle, specifically here triceps, that kind of stimulates as if you were doing heavy weights. But as you can see, I'm doing light weights. So it's a good way to keep those elbows healthy in the long run. For example, if you're on a contest prep, or if your training is just crazy, you're doing lots of compounds, you want to keep your elbows safe, occlusion training can be a very good tool, and guys like the 3DMJ guys, Alberto, and so on, they have utilized this training before. They love it. Many other competitive natural bodybuilders, pros and amateurs, love this style of training. So it's definitely something to look into and perhaps try for yourself.
Hey, quit being a little bitch!
Ogus cake!
Yeah, motherfucker!